Hey guys, I can't believe it. I'm behind the wheel of the brand new 2017 Raptor. Yes, we've waited long and we've waited, well, with bated breath to get behind the wheel of this bad boy pickup truck. So let's give it a little bit of, you know what? Let's give it a little bit of throttle and see just how this truck drives. Alright, full disclosure guys, this is not the Raptor. This is a regular F-150 3.5 liter EcoBoost. But I did have a chance to ride shotgun in the Raptor.
You hear that whoa, the growl that you got going on? Yeah, that's all the powertrain cow.
Alright, we didn't get to drive the Raptor. Ford won't let us behind the wheel until December when journalists get to drive it. But you know what? Today I found out so much more about this truck.
So this is the 2017 Raptor. We got the new 3.5. It's unique to the Raptor, 450 horsepower, 510 foot-pounds. We got our 10-speed 10R80 transmission. And the big new thing in the Raptor is the drive modes that we've made.
Yeah.
It helps you select the proper, powertrain state, changes the transmission shift schedule, changes the throttle response of the vehicle. The old Raptor, it's kind of a dance you had to do, put it in four-wheel drive, off-road mode, hit the traction control button, and the drive modes take care of all that for you. So right now we're in we're in normal. You can see that with the little road icon.
Yep.
And so you can hit the mode change button here on the steering wheel, and I'll go ahead and switch to Baja. And so shift everything for you. You can see the Baja icon has come up. It's put in 4 high for us, and it's turned the traction control into Baja mode.
Cool.
So
Easy peasy, no more button, no more turning traction control off. How about engaging all-wheel drive, same as before? Actually, four-wheel drive, it's 4x4.
Yep, same as before. You can still select if you want to, independent of the drive mode.
Yep.
But the drive mode will do it for you.
Okay.
You can still select options above the drive mode. Like for Baja, the default would have the e-locker off, but I can still turn the e-locker on if I want to. Again, that enables the front camera view when that comes on.
Do they all have the front camera view, or is that a tech package, do you know? See, now I'm getting
you are giving me the tough questions. That's a great question.
Because on the last Raptor, it was part of a package. You had to buy a higher package.
Yeah, I believe you do have to have the higher package. So I know some of the base models have the smaller screen.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't have the camera view for that.
And then you move the auxiliary switches up here.
Yeah, so we have 6 now. So that was a big feedback from our customer base on 415 is they or the old Raptor. They were actually buying a set of 4 additional auxiliary switches and mounting them in the Raptor, so we provided them an extra 2 in there. It's pretty cool. It's almost like a fighter pilot, flipping them on and off.
I love how they turn red. That's a really cool little feature. And it looks very similar to the old Raptor, except of course you've got the new F-150 interior in here. Now the e-locker, does that work in 4 low and 4 high?
4 low and 4 high, yep.
Okay. And no front locker, but you do have a kind of a unique axle, right, that locks a little bit, or a diff in the front?
We have a Torsen front differential,
right.
So that it is an option, but it helps you, especially on this wet grass today, with traction.
Okay.
So.
All right, well, let's go for it, dude.
All right.
Give me a ride.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do you hear that? I have to shout a little bit because there's an intercooler fan that's pulling air in, pulling the intercooler right there. But the issue with that is if you look in there, you'll see that there's a radiator in there, which means it's going to be pretty difficult to mount the winch right there because you'll cut off airflow. And quite honestly, there's not enough room, at least not in the standard bumper, to mount the winch in the same place as the old Raptor.
450 horsepower, 510 foot-pounds.
All right, and paddle shifters, which are brand new.
Yes, they're magnesium.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Real metal.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they're nice. It feels nice to the touch, I bet.
Yeah, it's got a good engagement feel for it.
All right, give Andre a little bit of a burnout here.
All right.
Forward. We've got more suspension travel, right?
Yep, we got 13 inches in the front, 14 in the rear.
Oh, I love that feeling. It's very floaty. Here we go. Whoa! Almost got some air, I think. Got some hang time there. So we've got 2 more inches of suspension travel, right?
That's correct.
Oh, there you go. Nice. You're gonna tear up this lawn before this is all said and done.
I know, it's got so much power. You kicked it back in now.
There we go, one more job, yes! Hopefully we didn't knock the cameras off.
I know.
And we're running KO2s, right?
Yes.
Yeah, as opposed to the original KOs from the last
That's correct.
generation Raptor.
No, they got great grip.
Yeah.
It's really improved, especially on the sand grip. Obviously, we don't have any sand out here today, but...
My glasses.
So you can tell the 500 pounds lighter and the extra power and torque has really made this thing quick.
Whoa, that is hot up there. Those vents are actually functional. They help vent a lot of that heat that this big ass EcoBoost engine is putting out. All right, Steph, we were talking about the exhaust note. Now you guys do some augmentation. Tell me about that.
So again, it's true dual exhaust all the way back.
Yep.
We got a resonator in front that the NVH guys really tuned to help enhance what is currently there from the V6 engine, and a big muffler out back. Again, they're 3-inch all the way through the entire truck, 2 pipes the whole way, and big 4-inch tips in the back.
Now, how is this engine different from the standard 3.5 in the F-150?
So there's 3 big differences on parts. The pistons are different than the standard F-150. We actually lower the compression ratio so we can turn up the boost.
Yep.
The compressor wheel on the turbo is different to enable us to have more boost. And because of all the extra boost, we make more heat, and so we had to go to stainless steel exhaust manifolds for the extra resilience that gives us.
Well, you know what? I'll have you drive over the camera so we can show our viewers what those big ass pipes look like.
Okay.
Yeah, and you also said you actually increased not only the length of the suspension, but the diameter of the Fox shocks.
Yep, so we got 3-inch Fox shocks on the new Raptor. It was 2.5 on the previous one. We got 13 inches of travel in the back, 14 in the rear on the new Raptor. It was 11 and 12 on the previous Raptor. So that's really enhanced the off-road capability of the truck.
And does it squat more when you tow?
It does not. No, okay. We've done a lot of engineering about that. We maintain the capability on road and while still enhancing it off road.
All right, so let me grab this camera, guys. I'm gonna ask you to run over it. Okay, not me, just the camera. All right, let's make sure it's rolling. All right, so I'm gonna put it under the truck and I'll have you roll over it, and I'll show you which way to go. Because, like I said, let's not run over the camera.
Right.
All right, guys, we're gonna show you those stainless steel, at least those exhaust pipes. Have them come across this camera. Well, there you have it, guys. You saw it first on the Fast Lane truck, the underneath of the 2017 Ford Raptor.
Okay, oh, fantastic. I heard you.
Only here, guys.
You can also lock out gears when you leave it in drive, just like the previous Raptor.
What's your favorite part of this truck?
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite part of the truck? That's a softball question. What do you like the most about it?
You know, I really like the drive modes.
Yeah.
It really changes the whole character of the truck. Because one thing I can't show you is all the on-road modes that we have. So again, we got 6 drive modes, and you got normal, sport, weather, and those are your traditional on-road modes, right?
What does it do in weather? Is that like snowed?
Yeah, so weather, it actually automatically puts you in 4 auto.
Okay.
Does the big new thing that we have for this as well is the transfer case with the clutches in it instead of just the 4 high lock. So 4 high does put you in a mechanical lock still.
Yep.
But 4 auto is your traditional drive around in snow or wet, and this thing makes so much torque that we found that spinning up the rear tire is pretty easy. So we like 4 auto for weather. So it actually it helps with the transmission. It changes the shift schedule so it's less of aggressive than even normal mode. The traction control is enhanced, trying to prevent more wheel slip, and 4 auto helps with that as well.
Now the old Raptor, and I have this on personal experience, will let you go up to 99 miles an hour and then it cuts power and you're done. Does this have a top end governor?
It does, and it is actually faster than the old Raptor. We're at 106.
Okay, so you get let's see, what is that, 99, about 6 more miles an hour, 7 more miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yep. And why did you do that? What's the purpose of that? Is it just not aerodynamically, at that point, let's say, call it safe to be going that fast in a big truck like this?
Well, because
it's got the power to do it, right?
It absolutely has the power to do it. So the capability of the truck is so high. It's anything starting to get that fast is really getting over most people's heads.
Yeah, you can get in serious trouble.
You can. I mean, as the truck is right now, we've in the development community, we've had some close calls, but
yeah. So what I found
that's your stop start. I forgot about that. We do have stop start on the Raptor.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But if you look at what I found is at that speed, it starts to get a little bit light, right?
Yes.
The air gets underneath it, and the truck starts to lift up, and then when the truck gets light, of course, you start to lose control.
Yep.
And how about the 10 speed? When will it actually go into 10th gear on the highway?
On the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on
65. You'll be in 10th.
Even lower than that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, normal mode is trying to maintain fuel economy. It gets way better fuel economy than the old Raptor as well.
Is there a tow haul mode still?
There is a tow haul mode.
Yeah.
Yep. So
yeah, there you go. Tow haul mode.
So again, per the drive mode icon, you can hit it, and again, tow haul.
And grade shifting?
Yeah.
Is it there as well?
It's just like standard F-150 tow haul.
Okay.
So again, we want to maintain all the capabilities of the traditional F-150.
And you know the payload? I know towing is 8,000, but how's the payload?
On the 4-door Raptor or the crew cab, it's somewhere around 1,200 pounds, and on the super cab, the shorter wheelbase one, it's around 1,000 pounds.
I hope you saw it first on the Fast Lane truck, and yes, I can't wait till December to actually get behind the steering wheel. Please click there for another cool TFL truck video, and there to subscribe. As always, this is Roman, this time in Texas, not driving the Raptor, but mighty close to it, saying see you next time. Ciao.